Да.
Ты хорошо?
Ну, надеюсь.
I know it's a lot of us here, and I'm very glad you all came. So with no further ado, let me start the exhibition.
Honk if you can hear the music again. Close all the tabs, but it's still there.
Один из силовиков осторожно повернул свой мобильный и напечатал 3 слова. Россия будет свободной.
I know it, and you taught it to me. Love should be a hell yes.
I took the article of the criminal law of Russian Federation that is about the discreditation of armed forces, and then I blacked out parts because this is what Russian publishers do. They black out the uncertain parts of books.
I keep noticing that something in my life keeps growing smaller, which is my message bubbles. I often edit the text that I already sent. Sometimes to damage control, but always in a way to correct myself. Digital correction is seamless, but it hides and pops off a lot of layers. That's why my piece is hand-printed, pasted and painted in 5 layers.
My work explores the struggle of capturing memory under pressure, inability to create and publish with freedom. It focuses on specific individuals of my choice, and that are included in Zhenya's research as well.
I've always believed that one of the biggest threats to art is not direct censorship, but the moment when artists start censoring themselves. When artists begin to hold back their ideas out of fear of authority, criticism, or consequences, something honest in the work disappears.
My piece is standing right here, and I invite you all to build it. When we're facing self-censorship, we face the fact that we cannot speak with our own words how we want to say them, how we want to speak actually, and frequently in these situations we have to rely on the words of literature, on the words of previously created text, our classical literature, our canon.
It's just like, do you have hope that these would be published in the future at some point?
I mean, I guess it's good to have a hope, and
but it talks about that power struggle between what needs to be said and your voice being pushed down. And I think things like this and like building spaces for community to come together and have those conversations in person is so powerful. You're doing a great job. Thank you for hosting this. This is really powerful. So be hopeful. You're part of, I think, the solution.
I'll be right down to talk to you and talk to artists, talk to each other, and thank you for coming again. Woo!
I have an alter ego. No, I have a